Hey there, good people. Miss Sunshine here. I'm here today bringing you a whole bunch of love, light, and sunshine. Ah, Trying to get this hair done, so I said, while I try to do my hair or whatever, I'll sit up and try to do this video, talk my way through it since I'm always fidgeting and stuff anyway. But wow, this message right now, I guess I wanted to come and just and talk to you guys for a minute. I've been doing little videos and stuff daily, just sending out sunshine and stuff, but it was real apparent to me that I needed to actually post a video because it's been coming to me different things that I wanted to talk about or whatever. Maybe I won't do my hair. Maybe I'll just take the front down real quick and focus in on this because I want to give you my undivided attention right now. And see the dog barking? That was a sign to, yes, just let it be for the moment and just do the message. I believe this message is going to find who it needs to find, when it needs to find you, no matter when it is, okay? Oh, wow. Um, a message that has been coming to me, just walk and talk like it's already yours. A lot of us have been in this in between phase, in this in between time, and not the person we used to be, and not quite into the new season. So we've had to sit in the void space of not knowing. And I've posted videos about embracing it, leaning into it, confirmation. And now, we've had that blue moon, the 6-6 portal. There's a lot of energies out there. And what I'm really finding, there's a lot of old energies. Hear that? Yeah. There's a lot of old energies coming up to be cleared out. Lessons you thought you already learned. You know what I'm saying? Phases you thought you already been through. See, bird just woo. They're coming up. They're coming up as their last closure. This is the last one, the step into the newness. But it's pruning season. There's a lot of pruning going on, and it's hard because you can get caught up into how some of the collective is feeling, some of their animosity, some of their fears that are being projected onto you. If you're not careful, you can be sucked into that, sucked into who you used to be, how you used to react, because you're not yet at this new place. So when I'm coming and I'm saying walk and talk like it's already yours, because it is. Cleaning out this residual, finishing out these cycles and these chapters that you have gone through. You've been in the wilderness long enough, and now the residual that's coming up, it seems like it's just coming up hard at you, but it's okay. It's okay. You're walking right into your next blessing. But before, the universe is able to unleash all the greatness for you, it has to be able to make sure you have the capacity to take it in, that you've cleared enough to take this in, what you're being prepared for. If you can't function with the storm surrounding you, how can you function being out of the storm? Because it's easy to function when it's nothing but rainbows all around you. It's easy to be that light. It's easy to be positive. But how can you function while still being within when you've done the inner work? Just knowing the blessing is on its way to you is, how you can do it. You got to walk into these rooms like you belong there. Oh, you got to walk now with your chin up, chest out. Because just because you're sitting up, making these inner changes, doing this inner work, doing this shadow work, it doesn't mean everyone else around you will. It doesn't mean that outer is going to change immediately. What's really happening now is now you're seeing it more. It seems like it's coming at you more and more and harder. Like for real, the closer you get. But now you're seeing it from a different perspective. Everything coming at you now to close it out, to prune what can't go into your next chapter with you. Everything, all of that, it's being done. It has to be done. As you start pronouncing some of this stuff, you'll possess it. If you're doing this work, you've done this work, now the universe is really showing you what cannot go with you into the next chapter, and what have you learned from these previous chapters. If you're really doing the work, and if you know, this has been a hard season. We're 6 months into this year, and the shit has been hitting. It's been hitting heavy. People have been trying you. Shit you thought you got past, got over. I know how to handle that. Right back at you right now. It's coming back at you, and it's been coming back at you real hard these past couple weeks. That's why you got to do this work. It's taken. Walk like, hey, when it comes up, Spirit is showing you, hey, check this out. Look at this right here. And if you've done that inner work, if you're doing, because it's never done, if you are doing that inner work, when this shit is coming up on you now, you like, whoa, I see it. And sometimes you can get trapped into that energy. But if you're walking into these rooms like, I belong here, if you've done that inner work to let your inner child know you are safe. When you said Jesus take the wheel, he took the wheel. And you're being, everything around you is showing you you're safe. Everything around you is showing you're covered. It's showing you, hey, there's those storms, but this blank slate you have, you get the opportunity to paint it how you want to paint it, to have it how it's designed for you to have it. Man, I'm telling you what I know. I'm walking through it. Just like y'all walking through it, I'm walking through it. It ain't like people aren't going to try you, aren't going to test your gangster. And you might be in the season where you fighting with two different sides. You want to throat chop somebody, or do you want to send them some love? Or do you want to throat chop them while sending love? I mean, it could go either way. I'm feeling these energies right along with you. And we're so used to fight or flight. Any other time, you know what I'm saying? We as individuals, we get up out of situations. We just, fuck this. I'm not doing this. I'm not dealing with these people. And we leave situations, whatever the case may be. We may be at a point in our life where Spirit is saying, nah, sit there. Because if you find these situations that seem to be recurring situations in different individuals, and this time Spirit is like, I got you, but you're going to have to just sit there. And now that you can actually sit through it, You are seeing what Spirit is trying to show you. You are seeing the blessings you are walking straight into. You may not even know. You could be clueless of what's on the other side of this. But you know what's on the other side of this is better than what was there. And by you walking in faith, doing the work, living in your true, authentic self, sometimes it may feel like it's lonely out there. You the only one out there feel like this. Don't nobody understand me. Yeah, come on. I understand it. Like for real. And now more than ever, getting these videos out here, I gotta do it. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes these situations coming up, oh my gosh, that you thought you had that you thought you had gotten past, that you thought you passed that test, or whatever the case may be. Sometimes they're coming up sometimes to teach you humility. I couldn't even get it out. Like, oh, it'll humble you. It'll show you where you came from. And it'll show you what the old you might have done. And in that moment, you have the opportunity to fall back into those same patterns or create something new. But armed with the information that you have right now, there is no way that you cannot create something new. I can't act like I used to act because I'm not that same person I used to be. I can't respond like I used to respond because I am not that individual. I am this individual right now. And tomorrow I may not respond how I'm responding today because growth is ever changing. So walking into these seasons like the divine being you are, you're living in a blessing right now and you're walking into another blessing. The thing of it is, it could be a little bit painful because it's letting go season. It's letting go. You can't hold on to everything. I know we want to fix it all. We want to hold on to everybody. We want to do that, but we cannot do that. If you want to walk into this new season, you said, God, show me. God, fix me. God, help me. He requires some shit from you too. And if you're not willing to do the work, don't get mad when the results aren't coming. But then you can't get mad if the results don't come on your time. Me, I'm impatient. I wanted to go a certain way. I wanted to go. I had to let go. Totally surrender. Hey, let it go. Let it go. Because I don't know where you want me to be. But I know wherever it is you want me to be, it's divinely appointed and I'm divinely anointed. But there's work I have to do, even while sitting in it. You know what I'm saying? Even when you want to just, oh no, I'm not, let's go. Spirit said, that's easy. Let's sit. Because where I'm taking you, I'm taking the healed version. I'm taking the grown version. I'm taking the version that knows their worth. I'm taking a version that knows their divinity. You're not alone in this. And I'm here to tell you today, you are not alone in this. You know, I really strive. Having a daughter makes me strive. And if you watching this boo thing, you know I got you. You know I'm going to continue to make these videos as long as I can because, hey, there's always a word you're going to need from me. It could be 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm going to be there. I'm going to give you those words. I'm going to give you those lessons because we as parents, your job don't stop when they get 18. You heard? Whatever age you at right now, you want your mama, when you going through, you want to be able to hear that word. You want to be able to get that love. You want to be able to know you understood. You want to be able to know somebody got your back. And you want somebody to be able to guide you. You understand what I'm saying? So, till I take my last breath, this is what we gonna do. Because y'all, we all going through this. And my daughter, she's 35, I'm 53. 35, 53. And it's so amazing. We bump heads, we all, that her birthday a day before mine. But Tui, she looked just like me. She is Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde, that's us. You know what I'm saying? Versions of me that I can see through her. You know what I'm saying? We all need to see. When I had these children, I said, hey, this is my responsibility. I'm going to show you. We think when our kids get older that we don't have to show them. I strive every day to show my queen what it is to be a queen. I show my queen what it is to get knocked down and get back up. I show my queen this life isn't always easy, that you have to make your own sunshine. I don't just tell her. I show her. And I show up every day. And I'm going to show up every day because we need this love. We need to know that we're not in this alone. We need to know that how we feel matters. We need to get back to loving us. And we need to start, if you've done this work, y'all, like I said, head up, chin up, chest out. For real, the world is yours. Now it's time to create. We've sat in the wilderness long enough. We've done enough of that inner work, that healing work. We've done enough of that connecting to who we are. Now it's time to show ourselves. We've provided a safe space for ourselves like we've provided for others. And let's go out with this blank canvas because we don't know what the future holds. You ask me, well, what's your 10-year plan? I don't know what Spirit has in store for me. I don't know what the universe has in store for me. But whatever it is, I know it's aligned with whoever it is I'm becoming. And I have faith in knowing by showing up today and loving this experience now. That's what matters. That's what matters. And the rest will work itself out. I have faith in knowing that I'm so divinely covered that my winning season is here. And it's not just about material things. Sometimes you can be winning mentally, and that's all you need. Everything else clicks into place. And because I've given myself that safe space to create, to grow, to learn, to love, I can pass it on to y'all. So this is short and sweet. Walk into this blessing. Walk straight into it. Because the season of being in the wilderness is done. That in-between space, we're walking out of it. And even if you don't know what you're walking into, you got to trust that as long as you're doing this work, as long as you're, you know, you're going where you're led. You're being true to you. You're holding those boundaries. You have that level of discernment. You're alchemizing all of this. For those of you that are doing this, I'm here with you doing it. Every day ain't gonna be just peachy. You're gonna have moments in them days where somebody gonna try you. Somebody gonna test your gangster. Somebody gonna act like you don't know. And you gonna want to be like, you gonna learn today. But here's what they gonna learn today. They gonna learn that kings and queens don't come off the throne for peasants. If you own peasant behavior, I'm gonna need you to stay there. When I had my peasant behavior, hey, I understand that we all had them times in life where we displayed peasant behavior. But realizing my true divinity and leaning into it, I can no longer step off of my throne for peasant behavior. So y'all, somebody needs to know today you matter. I love you. I love you with everything I have. Everything. You're not alone. There are moments you feel alone, but you are not alone. Somebody out there is going through the same shit you going through. Somebody has been hurt. Somebody has been manipulated. Somebody's been cheated on. Somebody has been lied to. Somebody has been taken for granted. You know what I'm saying? But then there's people out there in the same breath that have been loved, that have been inspired, that have seen that there are good people out there. You know what I'm saying? So wherever you're at today, however it is for you, I love you. You know what I'm saying? And as always, you heard that because we on up out of here. You feel me? We're getting back what's ours. We put in the work. Now we're going to reap our harvest. It's harvest time. And if you know, you know. Stand 10 toes down for you, because it's your time. I love y'all. And I'm sending a bunch of love, light, and sunshine your way. And until we speak again, be safe. I got to get my hair done. I got to do it. So I love y'all. Holla at you.